Do we have Pat Healey with the Laker News here?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, go ahead, Pat.
This question's for Mr. Mew. We have several warming centers like the Wellington Station House that are warming centers. Can they be activated as shelters when the time comes, if they're needed for the community residents?
So that would be a decision for the municipality and the Canadian Red Cross to discuss. Not all facilities are adequate for a shelter, but that's part of the Canadian Red Cross standard. So municipalities would obviously reach out to us, and then we would bring in the Canadian Red Cross and look at the facility. And if that facility didn't meet the needs, then we'd be looking at other facilities.
Pat, do you have a follow-up question?
Yes, I do. Also for Mr. Mew, I think. For many of these past storms, there's people saying they're overhyped. What's your message to those people that think there's too much hype for storms such as the one that is coming up for us, that's forecasted to hit us?
Well, I mean, I think it's all about monitoring a lot of the different your municipal websites, environment, climate change websites, and looking at what these subject matter experts that actually do track storms and respond to these and what they're saying. So, we're all saying that this is going to be a significant storm. People should make the preparations that are required just to make sure that they can be safe and their families can be safe. The storm's going to start impacting Nova Scotia, Friday evening and over Friday night into Saturday night. So, we're just asking everybody to be prepared, and it doesn't hurt to take those extra precautions just to be on the safe side.
Thank you very much.
Just before we move on to the next question, Bob Robichaud, do you have anything to add to Pat's last question there?
Well, essentially, what we have is the latest science in tracking these particular storm systems. The satellites that we have, the computer models that we have come such a long way in the last few years. Just in terms of satellite imagery alone, we're so much better at being able to track these things than we were just only 5 years ago. So the science is at a point now where we get a pretty good idea of where these storms are going to go, how intense they're going to be. But always when we start to drill down to the local level, that's where things can change a little bit. And the important thing right now, as Jason mentioned earlier, is to just keep an eye on the forecast here over the next few days as we start to firm up the scenario for Friday into Saturday.
Thank you very much.